All right, Dax, so I just want to recap a little bit because you guys have had a crazy season to get to this point in the playoffs. Mid-season, you got a new head coach, you lost your 2 DPs.
Oh my goodness!
Had a 10% chance of making the playoffs on the final day of the season.
Decision day dreams have come true!
Go to the wild card round, get through in penalties. And then take down the greatest team in MLS regular season history in the playoffs.
A stunner in the opening round of the MLS Cup playoffs. The kings of the regular season are gone.
Did I miss anything?
I'm sure you missed something because it felt like this season was definitely that type of a roller coaster, but you just describing everything that happened right there, it's a trip down memory lane and not a good memory, you know what I mean? But I think because it wasn't a great season and it was so up and down and inconsistent and so much happened, I think that makes what we're doing right now, this run that we're going on, that much sweeter.
When you guys are at that point in the middle of the season, the losses are compounding. How did you guys get out of that rut?
I genuinely think it was just having a little bit of belief. When things aren't going your way, it's easy to lose confidence.
At one point in the season, Atlanta United hadn't won an MLS match at home in almost 3 months. Dax McCartney admitted to a high level of frustration, even saying there was a negative vibe across the facility. But in a late August match, on the road against Charlotte, when Jay Fortune lifted Atlanta United to a victory,
An absolutely beautiful finish!
is where Dax says the seed began to grow.
That was just a little bit of belief that we needed to just keep going and to know that our season wasn't over. When our backs were against the wall, when the games were the toughest, when we had to have really important wins and results, we got them. And that shows a team that's resilient and a team that has character.
Now taking on Orlando, what are you expecting out of this one?
I'm expecting fire. I'm expecting intensity. I'm expecting a dogfight, honestly. I think that Orlando, with the way that they play, the way that they are, you know it's going to be an intense game. You know it's going to be testy. And so I think we're going to have to keep our focus, keep our composure, block out the noise, and go down there and get a win.